If you can hear me, just say, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you are back with me and just say, let's go, let's go, let's go. Say it in the chat, drop it in the chat. If you are with me, just say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, thank you very much. All right, thank you, thank you. Okay, I know I have your full attention. All right, let's proceed. Okay, so I was talking about Digital World Tech Academy, right? That we are a tech institute located in Lagos, Nigeria, and we train people in different tech skills, physically and online, right? All right, so let's move on to what we are going to be discussing tonight, which is media buying. But before I roll my slide into media buying, and before I start the conceptual section, how many of us here are total beginners? When I mean total beginners, you have never ever done anything before when it comes to media buying, right? You have never sold product online. Are you hearing me? You have never sold product online. You have never run ads. You have never made money, right? Go to the comment section and say, I am a beginner. I am a beginner. You have never made money. This, like today, is your first introduction into the world of media buying, digital marketing, and all this. Or just go to the comment section and say, I am a beginner. I am a beginner. But if you are currently cashing out, you are making money from running ads, you are making money from selling products online, using advert spaces, right? Go to the comment section and say, media buyer, right? So two categories of people. Are you a beginner or you are a media buyer? If you have made any money, right, just say media buyer, right? If you have made any money, say media buyer. If this is your first introduction to anything, just say, I am a beginner. I am a beginner. I am a beginner. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to see how many beginners we have in the house and how many media buyers we have in the house. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I am a beginner. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. So many of us. All right, so many of us are beginners. All right. So I want to let you know that if you are a beginner, this is what you should expect in tonight's webinar. I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can become a media buyer that makes money from this skill. I'm going to show you what to do, what not to do. Then I'm going to introduce you to the best tools to use, right? The best tools to use. I'm going to show you the methodologies that work. I'm going to show you AI tools that can help amplify the process of media buying and give you more results. I'm going to break everything down step by step, right? Everything down step by step, and you are going to be learning a whole lot. Now, for those of you that are already in the field of media buying, you have made money before, what this webinar is going to do for you is that it's going to show you how you can get more results from what you're already doing. The tools and softwares I'm going to be showing you are things that can help you boycott some processes and give you even better results, right? So if you are ready and you want me to get started, just go to the comment section and say, let's go, let's go, let's go. Or you drop a fire emoji. That's how I know that I have your full attention and you are ready to learn, right? Just go and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Or you drop a fire emoji. Once you do that, I know that you are ready to learn and I have your full attention. I have your full attention. Just say, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. All right. So, what is media buying? Right? Many of us have heard this word before and we don't understand what it actually means, right? What is media buying? Media buying is the strategic process of placing your advert in front of the right audience at optimal time through the most effective channels, all while maximizing cost efficiency and return on investment. So we don't just say running of ads. Anybody can run ads. If you go on Facebook, on Instagram, you will see boost posts. You will see promote. Those of you that are business owners, you might have seen something like that. So clicking on that button and you boost posts does not make you a media buyer. At least in this context that we are discussing this evening, right? So being a media buyer in this context we are discussing this evening is that one very, very importantly, media buyers are what? Is a strategic process. Please put that word strategy in quotes. Is a strategic process, right? Of placing your advert in front of the right audience. Targeting is a key thing. There is no product for everybody. There is no single one product that is for everybody, not even water. All of us use water every day, but we use different types of water. Every single person has the category and class of water he uses. There are people that use sachet water. There are people that use bottled water. There are people that use the water dispenser. There are people that use well water. There are people that use the tap water. There are people that use water from the stream. So as a company selling water dispensers, you have a targeted audience. As a company selling sachet water, you have a targeted audience. As a company selling bottled water, you have a targeted audience. Now, if you are not strategic enough to put that your ad in the front of the right audience with the right offer, you're already missing it. So media buying has key things in place that you must understand. Number one, strategic process. Number two, right audience. Number three, optimal time. Number four, very, very important, most effective channels. Not all products, not all service will work on all platforms, right? So there is a whole lot we're going to be learning tonight, helping you navigate your way around all this, right? But before I go into that, and I start talking about how this whole process works, and I break it down to you, let me quickly give you a quick history of media buying and how we got to this point, right? How we got to this point when we are talking about media buying, right? These very sweet points that we are in now, that we're talking about AI generated media buying process, right? So media buying, before we go there, media buying is the engine behind every profitable business online. It is how brands transform $1 to $5, right? $1 to $10, and even more. There's something we call ROAS. I will explain that to you later. ROAS, return on ad spend, right? Return on ad spend. And that return on ad spend is calculated by, for every $1 you have put into ads, for every $1 you have spent, how much have you made back? How much have you made back, right? So profitable campaigns are well strategized with a strategy in media buying. All right, so let's quickly talk about the evolution of this and how it has all transited to where we are right now, right? Now, when we talk about media, media is all about showcasing a product or service in front of a targeted audience. And one very important thing we should know is eyeballs, attention. We are trying to look for where the attention is, and then we are trying to place our marketing efforts, our ads strategically on where those eyeballs are. But in recent times, there have been a high drastic change to where the eyeballs are, right? And this drastic change has taken place in three major phases. The first one is the traditional media. So the traditional media buying. So when we say media buying, it is buying advert space inside of a media platform, right? And we had so many different ones that were in the traditional point, right? So you see there was television, there was radio, there was newspapers, there was billboards, and companies were using these methods to generate customers for their products and services, to create awareness, to promote the value of their goods and services, right? So companies were running adverts on television. Many of the big brands you knew as a kid, right, were built by adverts on television, right? Adverts on radio, right? People had, back then, it was normal to run ads on these platforms because there was no mobile phone, there was no Instagram, there was no TikTok. All the eyeballs was on TV. So people had favorite television programs, people had favorite radio programs, people had favorite newspapers. How many of us here remember what was your favorite television programs 10, 15 years ago? 10, 15 years ago, drop the comments in the comment section. What was your favorite television program 10, 15 years ago? There was Papa Ajasco, there was This Life, there was Everyday People, there was, name it. I remember back then, me and we go to church on Thursdays, and my brothers, midweek service, my brothers will be running home. They are running home. Why? They want to go and watch Super Story, right? 10, 15 years ago, there were so many television programs, and that means that the eyeballs of people were fixated on all these platforms. Okay, somebody says Civilian Barracks, Everyday People, Fuji House of Commotion, okay? Face to Face, Flatmates, okay. Guys, let's engage. Incredible Hulk, okay? So people had favorite television programs that they were watching, right? They were always watching. People had favorite radio programs that they were listening to, right? Even newspapers. People had favorite newspapers. Favorite newspapers. You see somebody every day, men, they will gather at a newspaper stand to argue. Obasanjo is a very nonsense president. They will argue for hours, right? When men were going to work, they will buy newspapers like Tribune, Sun, Punch, right? Even us then, younger ones, we would buy Super Sports, Soccer Striker, what's his name? Complete Sports, right? So people, the eyeballs and the attention of people were fixated on these media channels, right? And these media channels had a whole lot of issues. Manual negotiation. Before you put your ad on television, you must meet one of the television advertisement agency. You would negotiate with them, negotiate. Then they will tell you how much to buy a small space on newspaper. Manual negotiation. Number one, there was limited targeting options. It was almost impossible. Limited targeting options. The only form of targeting that they did on programs was targeting a program that the program is for a set of people. So if there was a program, if there was football, they would assume that that program is for men. So any products related to a man, they would want to sell it when a football match is going on. If it was let's say a product for children, they would want to showcase it when they are showing cartoons and all that. But that is not actual targeting. Because the truth is, you don't know how many people are in the room watching that television program. You don't know whether it's the whole family watching it. If you are running an advert for a man, it might be the whole family. If you are running an advert for a woman, it might be her. And so targeting was limited through these manual channels, right? And then came the transition and the evolution. The transition and evolution of this period led to what? Media buying on digital platforms. So this led to what we call digital media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. All the attentions that we were getting on all these platforms has drastically shifted. Now those attention are what? Are on Facebook. Those attention are on Instagram. Those attention are on TikTok. Right? The people that always watch television programs, they have alternatives. There's Showmax, there's Amazon Prime, there is YouTube. Right? The people that always read news on newspapers, there are websites where they can read those news from. They can even get it on Twitter. They can get it on Threads. They can get it on Facebook. There is a drastic paradigm shift, right? This paradigm shift has now led to what? Things happening in real time. So what happened in this point? There is audience segmentation, right? Audience segmentation. There is pay-per-click. How many of us have heard that word before? Pay-per-click, PPC, pay-per-click. Then there is measurable results. All these came in the digital era. All this came in the digital era. So in the digital era now, we are enjoying not just, we're just having the idea or no, we are seeing it practically. We can target a set of people, we can segment the audience, we can pay per click, we can measure, we can see how many people clicked, how many people bought, and all that, and all that, and all that. But in the last 3 to 4 years, we have still moved from the digital era to the AI-powered digital media. Now, we're still using the digital media in this case. But what has changed is that we have now imputed AI to drive more results. And AI now is helping us do a whole lot more. Now, many of you, if I say AI, the only AI you know is ChatGPT and Gemini. That's not what I'm talking about, right? That's not what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about using artificial intelligence in different capacity to create better, compelling adverts that make money for brands. And this can be well calculated even before you spend ₦1 on running the ads, right? So in this AI era, what has changed? We now have AI-driven bidding. We have predictive analysis. We have creative generation. We have real-time adjustments, right? We have hyper-personalization. This hyper-personalization means that you can personalize one particular type of campaign to one person so much that it looks like I'm talking to you, right? Let's say you have always wanted to buy kitchen utensils and you are moving to a new apartment and all that and all that. What if I double down on all this whole thing, track your whole movement on this digital space, and then make sure that anytime you go online, you must see an ad talking about kitchen utensils. And it's just you, right? Anybody in that category can see, you say, and you are, so the hyper personalization is so well done with AI. And then we'll talk about maximizing ROI. If put in place very, very well, then it is almost impossible for you to waste your money when it comes to these platforms. So you're running ads and you're getting results, right? And that's one big thing. Results. So AI has made our results more predictive, right? Let's put it that way. That's made it more sure, right? Those are some of the things that has happened. I'm all right. So moving on. Now that we understand what media buying is all about, right? It's about buying of advert space to promote goods and services for businesses. It's about helping businesses make more money from every single ad that they run. It's about helping businesses get customers. It's about making sure that a business is relevant. The blood of every successful business is sales. The blood of every successful business is sales. And being at the forefront of being able to generate that sales on a consistent base for any business is a big deal, right? Being able to generate that sales on a consistent base is a very, very big deal. And that's what this media buying process is all about. So now, looking at all that, now let's go to a whole lot more. So we're going to be going to a practical session very, very soon, where I'm going to be showing you a lot about media buying, right? But then let me quickly explain a few more things so that we get the whole concept and we are ready to implement. Now, so when we are talking about AI-driven media buying and what AI has done in the whole scope of media buying, right? Let me quickly break it down in 4 steps. 4. Number 1, most of the algorithms that we are using now on social media are all AI driven. So we have an AI driven algorithm that studies the people that uses the platform. Whether you're using YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, there is an AI algorithm that is studying you, that is looking at how you are using that platform. If you are a person that likes listening to Apostle Joshua Selman on YouTube, every time you log into YouTube, you will see Joshua Selman's video first. If you watch a lot of videos about goats, you will see a video about goats. If you watch a lot of video about football, you will see a lot of videos. The next time you log into YouTube, you will see a video on football. If you go on TikTok today and search for hairstyle ideas, just search it in TikTok search, hairstyle ideas, right? Search 3 different keywords on TikTok and then go back and start watching your TikTok. You will see how you'll be seeing different things on hairstyle. If you search on Instagram about how to lose weight, don't worry. For the next 5 days, anytime you log in your Instagram, you'll be seeing videos on how you can lose weight. Why? The algorithm is now AI driven. And you know what? You know what's sweet part about it? Once you search that thing, the longer you watch a video about that topic, the more the AI understands that you like it, and it continues to show you more like that. Right? That's one thing that has happened. Now, let me tell you, as consumers, this is not in your favor because they keep giving you things that would make you addicted to the platform. But as a media buyer, this is in your favor. That's why you need to become a media buyer today. If you're a consumer, you're just using Instagram, you're just using Facebook, right? This whole AI algorithm is not in your favor because it will keep you longer. Some of you cannot even control how many hours you use Instagram and TikTok now because you just catch yourself, 4 hours, 3 hours, I've been on this thing, right? And that's because of the algorithm. Now, I'll talk about that more as we roll. The next thing that AI is doing inside of this is number 2, automated expansion. Now, there's something there's something called a Facebook pixel. Facebook has it, TikTok has it, LinkedIn has it, they all have it. It's a pixel, And what it is used for is to track the activities of a potential customer or a buyer that makes an active action on your website or landing page. That's too much. Let me break it down. Now, when somebody visits your website and buys, but the person came through an advert, right? There is a thing in place that can help you find more of those kind of people, right? That can help you find more of those kind of people on any social media platform. So the AI now expands the kind of people that it is attracting. Using machine learning, it is identifying lookalike audiences, right, for high converting adverts. So it is improving the quality of people for high converting adverts by using the lookalike audience method. So if me, I bought, it is going to start looking for people like me that might be interested in that product. If the second person buys, it's not going to look at, okay, what is the common thing between me and this guy? Two of us bought. What's the common thing between us? Which will make the knowledge even better. That's machine learning, right? And now use that again to look for the next person. So over time, your advert becomes better and better and better and better and better if you put this thing in place. I'll show you in action. I'll show you in action in the practical section, right? Then the next one is predictive analysis. Now, it now knows platforms who convert better, right? Because they have, so, and it also understands which ads can do better. It understands the ROI you can make from one ad. It understands everything around this. Then the next one is creative testing. It understands the kind of ads, the kind of videos you should create, the kind of, some of you saw my ad, right? How you got here, some of you were referred by a friend, but some of you saw my ad on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, right? And some of those ads that you saw was structured in a way that there is a hook, there is an attention grabber, there is a content. And those content was structured in a way that this is something that you are interested in and something that you can understand, right? And if I had done like 30 videos and I feed it to the AI, they can tell me the ones that will do best based on the kind of audience I am trying to attract, right? All right, so let's go ahead. How many of us are still here? If you're still here with me and you're learning something already, even before we get to the practical section, go to the comment section and say, I am catching it. I am catching it. If you are bored already, let me just, and you want me to just move to the practical section, say bored. If you are learning already, say, I am catching it. All right, all right. I want to be sure that we are going together. All right. So with that being said, let's continue, right? For those of you that are just joining, my name is Lex Olowo, right? I'm your instructor for tonight. I'm a media buyer, a digital marketer. I have made a lot of money for many brands. I have run ads for big companies like Oraimo, Zenith Bank, a whole lot of amazing ads that has made companies serious money, right? And if you pay attention, that's where you will learn. Oh. Pay attention. Everything I'm going to be teaching you tonight, even if you don't see me after today, if you pay attention to the end, you will gain a whole lot. You'll gain a whole lot. All right, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Thank you very much for those of us cashing it already. All right, thank you very much. Let's proceed. Now, if you're just joining, you have not missed. Where I'm starting now is the most important point, right? So just pay attention and let's go. So think about the last time you made an important purchase. Let's do this. Quick exercise. Think about the last time you made an important purchase. You enrolled in an online course, you booked a hotel, you hired the service of a service provider, you bought furniture, you bought a phone, you bought a laptop. Think about you bought a car. Think about the last time you made an important purchase, right? You most probably began by searching the internet to learn about your best option. I don't know about you, that's how I am, right? So you didn't just, most of us, you didn't just wake up and immediately you went into a store to buy the thing. You search on Google. You first search on Google. You went to Instagram. You checked TikTok. You read reviews. You compared prices. You watch short videos, right? Some of you even asked ChatGPT and Gemini for recommendations. Are we together? I remember myself, before I buy anything, right? I have understood everything about that thing. Phone, I bought an iPhone recently, right? I already knew the very one I was going to buy, right? When I was going to buy a car, I already knew the car I was going to buy. Why? Online, I have done the research. I have checked, okay, this is what I'm going to, okay, these are the features. Okay, this car, the 2009 model is not so, the 2013 model, okay, I have read everything, right? So before we make that active decision, you already know. That's how many of us are. So the fact is, before spending your money, you gather information online, right? And here's where it's powerful today. AI platforms are now influencing what you see, right? Google shows personalized search. Instagram shows adverts based on behavior. YouTube recommends video based on your interest. E-commerce platforms like Amazon, like Jumia, like all these platforms, they are suggesting product to you based on AI algorithms. So your buying decision is not random. It is now shaped by digital marketing and AI. So today, 80% of the purchase online, right, begins with a search online. Are we together, guys? So it is very, very important that you have strong online presence for whatever business you are doing, right? Strong online presence. If you agree with me, go to the comment section and say, I strongly agree. For any business to go global, for any business to go viral, that business needs online presence, right? That business needs online presence. For any business to cut across the world, for any business to be able to do a whole lot of stuff, right? It needs online presence. If you agree with me, go to the comment section and say, I strongly agree. I strongly agree. Okay. Right. So, talking about whole media buying thing, so we're looking at platforms. We're looking at the fact that it is data-driven and it is very, very strategic, right? So platforms, you invest in platforms like Meta, TikTok, X, right? And all that. So it is very, very strategic. So let me move forward quickly to the next slide. And let's talk about a couple of things before I transition to the practical section. Now, when it comes to media buying, there is one thing you cannot take away from media buying, and that's target market research and finding hot products. So, to run a successful ad is in two major phases. Number one, finding the target audience. Number two, creating the very good campaign. You see the part of creating the very good campaign, I will show you step by step. But you see this part of target market research, there is a lot that goes into it. And there are tools that we use as media buyers to help us navigate our way for this target market research. So target market research, we are concerned about three major questions. Number one, who are the buyers? Their age, their interest, their pain points, their desires, their everything, all the precise thing about them. Number two, where do they spend time? Right? So we identify the platforms. Are they on TikTok? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Google? Are they on WhatsApp? Are they using YouTube? Right? Do they have niche communities? Right? The next one is what type, what are they searching for? What are they searching for online? Right? What are they searching for? Are they trying to discover problems, complaints? What? So different ways, and we use tools to check all these things, right? So there's a whole lot that we do in that platform. All right, so the other part, so I've talked about two things, guys. Target market research. Number two is setting up a highly profitable ad. Now, in the aspect of target market research, I'm going to show you tools and softwares we use for that. But setting up a profitable campaign goes a long way. And this diagram shows us the best way to set it up. Number one, you choose an objective. Number two, you create an offer. Number three, craft your creatives. Number four, you configure the algorithm. Number five, you track your performance. So this tracking of performance, I can make it tracking and scaling, optimization, tracking and optimization, because you're not just tracking. When you track, you optimize what is not working well to work better, right? So quickly, I'm going to escape from here, and I'm going to go to the practical section where I'm going to be showing you some practical stuff and some platforms that we use in media buying, right? If you are here with me and you are ready to go, so I'm going to be talking about tools for target market research and tools for media buying and how it works and everything. If you are ready to go to the comments, just go to the comments and say, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're ready for the practical section, just go to the comment section and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's how I know you are here. That's how I know you are not sleeping. Just go to the comments and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. So Digital World, go to the comments, go to the WhatsApp group and let them know that we are now in the practical section, right? We are now in the practical section. This is where I really want to be. This is where you're going to be learning a lot. Okay. All right. If you're not here, you are missing. All right. Thank you very much. Only 10 people commented. Are the rest sleeping? I said, just go to the comments and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Now, when it comes to media buying, I said it that there are two major aspects. Your target market research, understanding your whole research part, and then number two, the actual setting up of the campaign itself. Now, when you want to do your target market research, there are so many things you can look out for. But where I like to start with something called competitor analysis. Because when you are new, you are trying to sell a product, you are trying to sell a service, right? Somebody is already selling something close to that thing. The person might not be selling exactly what you want to sell, but somebody is selling something close. So the best way and the first place to start is to check out your competitors. And how do you do that? There are, depending on where you want to run your ads, or depending on checking on all platforms, there are different ways you go about your competitor analysis, right? So we have something called ad libraries. Ad what? Libraries. Ad libraries. The first one I want to talk about is something called the Facebook ad library. Facebook ad library. Now, this Facebook ad library, you can use it to do detailed competitor analysis. If you have competitors that are already selling what you want to sell and they are running ads, you can see what they are doing and beat them at their game. Or if use that idea to improve what you want to do. So what is the Facebook ad library? It's a library, just like the what library is, right? It's a place where all the adverts that everybody's running on Facebook is there, right? And you can look at it and use that to come up with a decision. Let me show you. So you come here now, you put in the country. Let's say this is Nigeria. Then you put the ad category, you put it at all. Then you come here now, and then you say, let's say I want to search Jumia, for example, right? So, and I see Jumia here, and I search. So once I search, all the ads that Jumia is running will come out on Facebook and Instagram. So you can see it. Jumia is running 140 adverts, right? 140 adverts. So after writing their name, you can scroll down. You can see these are all the ads that Jumia is running. You can see the way the ad is. Now, when you are checking for competitor analysis, guys, stay with me, stay with me. It's not everything I have on my slide. Stay with me. Now, when you are checking for competitor analysis, there are 4 things you should be checking out for, right? When you are analyzing a competitor's campaign, there are 4 things. These 4 things are the things that will make your ad stand out. So there are 4 things you should pay attention to when you are setting up your own ad. So you pick ideas from your competitors and everything. And these 4 things are very, very important. Number 1 is the ad creative. Ad creative. What is the ad creative? The ad creative is the graphics or the video that was used for that ad. Number 1, what? The ad creative. So if I'm looking at what Jumia has done, the lens I'm using to look at it, number 1 is the ad creative. So what is the ad creative they are using? Right? That's number 1. The second thing you should be looking out for is the ad copy. I want somebody to write it in the chats for the benefit of those that are slow in writing. Right? Number 1, ad copy. Number 2, ad creative. Sorry, number 1, ad copy. Number 2, ad creative. Ad creative is the video. Number 2, ad copy. Ad copy is the write-up. You see the write-up, what they write in the ad, right? Is the write-up. That's ad creative, right? Ad copy, sorry. Ad copy is the video. Let me not mix it up. Ad copy is the write-up. The copy is the write-up that you write. Then the creative is the video or the graphics that you use for the ad. That's number 2. Number 3 is call to action. What is the call to action that they are using? Call to action. Call to action. Now that call to action, better explained, are they taking people to WhatsApp? Are they taking people to their landing page? Are they taking people to a website? Are they taking people to... So what is the call to action? So you can see here, the call to action is shop now, shop now, shop now. But it does not stop there at that shop now. The call to action is shop now, but where is the shop now going to? Is it going to the page for that very product? Are we together now? And number 4 is targeting. Right? Number 4 is what? Targeting. Number 4 is targeting. It's targeting. Now, one good thing about using this ad library, if you come here to filter, if you click on this filter and scroll down, you can see different things. You can see their active and inactive ads. If you put it at active and inactive, or you put it at inactive alone, these inactive ads, there is something you can learn from there. There is something big you can learn from the inactive ad. The inactive ads are most likely the ads that they have done before that did not work, that have failed. So if they have an inactive ad that was recent, like maybe they did that ad, they did it between 3, 4, 5 days and they off it. that means that ad was not successful. So when you are doing your research, guys, please listen to me. If I get 10 people that understand everything I'm teaching tonight very, very well, I am a happy man. You will be one of those 10 people if you pay attention. Right? They used to say I'm a very good teacher, but it also takes a good student to learn from a good teacher. And that's why I'm trying to break it down step by step. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. So as I was saying, right? So if you click on this filter, you will see the inactive ads. You see the active ads. Then another thing you should check is the date. The date. If you scroll down, you see the date. When did the ad start? When was it stopped? Or this one that is active, how long has it been running? Right? Those will give you a lot of information whether that campaign is worth using or not. Right? Now, let's not stop there. There are other platforms. This is just on Facebook. Let me show you. Okay, let me search one more thing. Now, it's not just by the competitor's name you can search. You can also search by the product you are selling. So let's say you are selling, you want to go into sales of CCTV cameras, for example. Now, you can come here and write CCTV. Right? You can come here and write CCTV and just search. Once you write that CCTV and you search, it will show you adverts of everybody running ads in Nigeria for CCTV cameras. Can you see it? It will show you what they are doing, what they are selling, and all that, and all that, and all that. So you can just type in that keyword. You can even type in a keyword like free delivery. Let's say you want to start selling products and you want to use free delivery. You want to see what other people are selling using, what some other people are selling using free delivery method. You can write it there. You can write payment on delivery. So it is not just by the name of the brand, it is also by keyword. So you see the same way this the same way this Facebook ad library is, right? Is the same way, because I told you I'm going to be teaching you a lot in different platforms, right? It's the same way we have ad library for TikTok. The same way, right? We have ad library for TikTok. It's called, somebody's asking what's the name? It's called Facebook Ad Library. So how you get there, you go to facebook.com/ads/library. You go to facebook.com/ads/library. Right? Now we have, that's for the Facebook Ad Library. Now the next one is the TikTok Ads Library. So this is library.tiktok.com/ads. This is the TikTok Ads Library. We also have, for Google Ads, we also have something called the Google Transparency Center. All these now peeping places to go and peep at different ads that people have done on these platforms and get your own ideas. Are we together? Right? This is what the Google Transparency Center. For LinkedIn ads, we have it. It's called LinkedIn Ad Library. LinkedIn Ad Library for LinkedIn ads, right? It's called, so for LinkedIn ads, you go to linkedin.com/ads-library. linkedin.com/ads-library, or you just Google search LinkedIn Ad Library. Right? Now, let me use this opportunity to talk about all these different types of ads. So we have meta ads, lovely and very nice types of ads. And these ads work so well, especially if you are targeting Facebook and Instagram together. So you can run an ad. As it's showing on Instagram, it's showing on Facebook. You're using the same budget. It is not so expensive. But do you know that TikTok ads is even cheaper than the meta ads now? And TikTok has a lot of people. The platform is on an increase. You're making a whole lot of sales using TikTok, especially if you're selling physical products, skincare, shoes, bags, CCTV cameras, stuff like that, right? TikTok ads. The next one is the Google ads. Google ads are so good, but they are more of intent buying. So it works so well for e-commerce stores or for services. Let's say you are into financial planning, you are a chiropractor, you are a dentist, you are a school, right? You do any form of professional services, right? You are an event planner, stuff like that. These Google ads can transform the game for you, right? You know why? People that see your Google ads, they are people that are already looking for that thing. They already have that buyer's intent. So when you set up a Google ad, you get them. And the good thing about Google ads, we're not just talking about Google ads. Google ads is expressed in Google search ads. YouTube ads are also a form of Google ads. So if I'm teaching you how to run Google ads, I'm also telling you about YouTube and how it works, right? Right, and how it works. I'm also telling you about that and how it works. So moving on. So I've talked about LinkedIn, talked about TikTok, talked about Google, talked about, so there's a whole lot, right? Now moving on, there is also a tool called SimilarWeb. Now, SimilarWeb.com, right? SimilarWeb.com. SimilarWeb.com is an AI-powered research tool, right? SimilarWeb.com is an AI-powered research tool. Look at it here. Win your market with AI-powered digital data. Now, what does SimilarWeb does? What it does is that if you enter the domain or the keyword of your competitor here, and you click on Get Insight, you will get a breakdown of everything your competitor is doing. This one is details, not just adverts. Everything that they are doing. So let's say, for example, we use that Jumia, for example, and we write Jumia here. Right. Right, and we search. Now, you're going to see everything. You're going to see where they are running their ads from. You're going to see, come in. You're going to see how people are getting to know about them, right? Different things. How people are getting to know about them. Are they coming from advert? Are they coming from this? Everything, you're going to get that from there. So there is a whole lot of statistics. Okay, my new device is detected. Okay, let me not just go to the stress of showing us. But it's a very amazing platform, right? Where you get to see, you see where the ad is coming from, where it is going to, how it works, step by step, using SimilarWeb. Now, there are many other tools. There are many other tools that we use when it comes to media buying. Let me quickly run through some of them, and then I will now go into showing us how to run advert. Like, I'm going to show you the back end of setting up an actual advert, right? So let me quickly run through other tools, right? Guys, stay with me. I'm going to be a bit faster, right? So there are many other tools that we use. Now, there's a tool called Spyful, right? It's very similar to SimilarWeb, and what it's used for is for research, right? Use it for research, use it to see what is happening and all that and all that. There's another tool called Ubersuggest. Now, this tool is Ubersuggest by Neil Patel, right? And we use it to do what? We use it to search for keywords, hot keywords in that niche of what we are trying to do, right? We're trying to sell a product, we're trying to, especially if you want to run a Google ad, Let me give you an example. For example, now, if I come here and I type hotels in Lagos and I search, now, once it loads, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Look at this now. It's not just going to tell me, it's going to tell me the keywords I can use for the ads. It's going to tell me the estimated amount I will spend and a whole lot of information. It's going to give me other keyword ideas and all that and all that. Even if I want to go into search engine optimization, it's going to show me what I should do and all that. Now look at this now. The search volume of that keyword I put in was like 6,000. Can you see it? 6,000, right? So over 6,000 people are searching for that keyword, which is, it shows me that it is average, right? Now, if you scroll down now, it shows me the amount of backlinks and all that and all that. But yeah, it shows me other ideas I can use for my Google ad, right? That have high numbers. Can you see it? Right? Hotels in Lekki, hotels in VI, right? It shows me different ones, right? If I scroll up, so it's a very amazing tool that you can actually use it to do a whole lot of things, right? So the next one is quantcast.com, 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 right? So Quantcast is an AI-powered platform, right? It optimizes directly your business. So this one is in action. Everything about setting up your ads, structuring it out, and everything about, right? It is helping you optimize, right, in real time, what you can do with it, right? I'm trying to be fast so that I would now go into practical of showing you some ads. Now, let's go. The next one is Answer the Public. Answer the Public. Answer the Public. So this is also a keyword related tool. It has an AI model. Can you see it? It has an AI model, and you can use it to do what? To do your research. Now, you are looking at, you're not just trying to sell product. You're looking at what are people looking for? What questions are they asking? What are they interested in buying? Right? What are they interested in buying? Right? And all this information, you are using it to build your own active decision on what to do next. Right? The next one, the next tool I'm going to be talking about is Exploding Topics. Exploding Topics. Exploding Topics tells you what people want to buy, what people want to watch, what people want to read, what people want to. So everything about that, Exploding Topics is telling you what are the trending things that are happening right now that people are interested in. And this information you can use to do a whole lot of things as a media buyer, right? The next one I'm going to talk about is Google Trends. It's very similar to Exploding Topics. It's very, very similar to Exploding Topics, right? So if you come here to Google Trends, just come here and say, so you can see, you can explore now. If you click on Explore now, Exploding Topics will show you what is trending right now, right? What is trending right now in the whole wide world. Now, you can limit it to a particular geographical location, right? You can limit it to a past year, last week, right now. You can write and you can search. And there's a whole lot of things you can get from that. The next one is what is trending now. So, okay, that's trending now. Explore, use it to explore. Then you can do search in here. If you click on search in here, just click on search in here. It's loading. So it shows you what are the things that have trended the most within a geographical location in a calendar year. So in Nigeria, under news, you can see these are the hottest news that trended in 2025, right? It was Club World Cup, Diego Jota, Buhari, Cherky, and what's it called? iPhone 17. People that trended in Nigeria, you see there was Natasha, there was Eberechi Eze, Fubora, right? Global people that trended, you can see there was Gyökeres, Garnacho. Now, sports, artists, losses, that's people that died, that trended, right? There was Diego Jota, there was Buhari, there was Pope Francis or Kogan, right? So recipes that trended, lyrics that trended, songs that trended. So you can see what devices that trended. So within a calendar year, this tool shows you so many insights of a whole lot that can be done with it. All right. I'm trying to be so fast. I hope we are still learning. Okay, so if you want me to show us more tools, go to the comment section and say more tools. Or if you are okay with these ones, just say I'm okay. If you want me to show you more tools, and show you what they are used for, go to the comment section and say more tools, more tools. All right. If you want us to just jump to the ad, just say add. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. So now there are so many more other tools, but just to show you a few more, there's this tool called AdSteller. And this tool is one of the best AI tools to help you create a winning ad. Can you see it? Create, launch, and scale winning ads with AI. So this is just like an AI tool that is your body and is working directly with you step by step to help you create winning campaigns, right? I'll show you how to use it. Some of these tools, I have access to them. Some of them are paid tools, but I have access to them and all that. So let's go. So the next one is Smartly.io, also an AI tool we use, right? And the good thing about these AI tools is that if you have 2 or 3 you are using while you're doing your campaign, your research can be fast. You can get very fast results in your research, and you can get a whole lot of precise results, right? So there is a whole lot. Now, one very big tool that all of us know, but we are not using, is this Google search. This Google search. There is a lot of things this Google search can bring to you. Can you see that there's AI mode here? Right? But let's even talk about the normal Google search. Many of us are using Google day in, day out, but you don't know that this Google search, you can use it in a better way to get you better results. Now, let's say, for example, now you're looking for a job, right? And you want to get better job listings. Or let's say, for example, you're a business owner. You want to sell a particular product, but you want to know the kind of audience that will buy that product and all that. Let's use job for a first. So let's say I'm looking for a job and I say, let's say I'm a social media manager, or I'm a digital marketer, or I'm a media buyer. So let me just type media buyer, since we're in media buying class. And I say media buying jobs in Lagos. If I search media buying jobs in Lagos, one of the best things is that media buying is a very hot skill. Media buying is a very hot skill. And because media buying is a very, very hot skill, there is a lot of jobs, right? A lot of jobs. Now, look at this now. There's a lot of jobs. Now, these are jobs available as a media buyer. Now, if you come here now and click on more, if you scroll down, you will see that there are so many other jobs available for you, right? Now, one thing you can do to get better search is if you come to your Google search like this, there's something called tools and there's something called more. Now, under these tools, if you click here, you can say results is on normally it's at any time. So you can move it from any time and you can bring it down to like the past 1 hour or past 24 hours. Now, when you put it to past 1 hour or past 24 hours, your search is more recent and it gives you better results based on time. Now, if in the context of looking for a job, I'm coming, let me do something. Right? In the context of looking for a job, right? Now, I put it here and I say this, and I say past 24 hours. When I search past 24 hours, it's only going to show me job opportunities that were posted only 24 hours ago, which makes it more recent, and I can apply and get better chances of getting that job, right? This is one of the things I teach people, like in details. There are different techniques, but I'm just showing you one of the quick ones. Now, this your Google search, it does not stop there. Under these tools, if you click on tools, there is something called advanced search. Can you see it? Advanced search. How many of us have used this before? If this is your first time seeing this, say my first time. If you have used it before, say I use it, I use it. Now, if you come on this advanced search, if you click on advanced search, it will change the whole interface. This is what you get under advanced search. Now, this advanced search, you can break it down based on different things. You can put the exact phrases you can do. Then if you scroll down here, you can narrow it down. You can add filters and all that and all that. I can teach you how to use it later, right? But because of time. But let me just ask, how many people have used it before? If you have used it before, say, I use it. If this is your first time, say, this is my very first time. All right. All right. Okay, nice, 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 nice. All right. Okay, so that being the case, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. I'll call you. I'll call you. All right, let's go to the next one. So now let's quickly talk about, time will not permit us to do so much, but let's quickly talk about ads, right? Let's quickly talk about ads, running ads, profitable ads that can help you make a whole lot of money for brands, for yourself, for your business, and all that and all that. Now, when it comes to setting up ads, there are different interfaces of running ads. So there are so many different interfaces. The first one I'm going to be talking about is Google Ads, right? Google Ads. Now, if you look at my screen, this is a Google Ads interface. And you can set up a Google ad, and this is what the interface looks like when you want to set up a Google ad. Can you see this? This is an ad I ran, and you can see, look at the number of clicks, look at impressions, look at cost per click and all that, right? We have things like PPC, CPC, and all that. Now, Google campaigns are very, very productive. So we have things like the performance max, we have things like the display ad, we have things like YouTube ads, and all that and all that. And there is a whole lot of results you can get from running Google ads, right? If you come here and you click on create, there are different types of ads. So you're creating ads based on keywords, you're creating ads on different campaigns, the way you want it to show. Now, let me show you something. Before we come back to the Google Ads interface, if you go on Google, let's say you search for something like hotels in Lagos, and you search, right? Once you search, look at this. All these results you get, they are what? They are results based on search engine optimization. So the best and the most optimized one gets the results, right? But, okay, this one is not showing ads. Right? Let me check another keyword, like phone. Let me say, let me just say Samsung. Let me just write this phone. Or Samsung vendors. I'm coming. Okay, this browser is not showing ads. Maybe because of the ad blocker. Because I'm on the Google Ad campaign. Let me switch to another browser. No, let me switch to another one. I'm coming, guys. So that I will see it. I want us to see it in action before I. Okay, so let's use that hotels in Lagos. So you can see it now. Now, what's the hotels in Lagos? Can you see this sponsored? Sponsored hotels. That means all these ones are running ads. When you see this sponsored, it means that it's an ad, right? If you scroll down, can you see sponsored? That means it's an ad. Whenever you see that sponsored, it means it's an ad. Now, the way Google works is that there are two major requirements for showing something ahead. So there's something called search engine optimization. We call it SEO. Now, that SEO is the best ranked by organic. But the best ranked by organic will always come after adverts. That's why adverts is the king. Google is trying to make money. Facebook is trying to make money. TikTok is trying to make money. And they're all going to make money from selling advert space to you, right? So you see, this is, can you see this? This is a sponsored ad. This is a sponsored ad. These people are paying Google to show ahead of others, right? Let me show you another one. If you say shoes, let me say shoes near me, or let me say shoes Jumia. Okay, trying to see my precise location. Can you see that now? So you see, it shows, so this one is showing the AI results, another. Then you can ask, so whenever you see, I just wanted to let you know, whenever you see that AD, that small AD, that's an ad, or you see sponsored, that is an ad, right? That is an ad. So let's go back to our Google ad interface, right? So this is what Google Ads looks like. You can come here now and click on new ad campaign and all that. But how do you even get here in the first place? How do you get here in the first place? How you get here now is come here. When you come here now, inside this box, you are going to see Google. You're going to see all these campaign boxes, right? These are on your normal Google search. You see this is Google Apps. Google Apps. If you click on this Google Apps and you scroll down, you see the Google ad icon, right? You see the Google ad icon. And then this is Google Ads. And you can now set up ads and all that. Now, the same thing too, TikTok. You can also run TikTok ads directly from the TikTok ad manager. You can run Facebook ads from the Facebook ad manager. You can run LinkedIn ads, right? From the LinkedIn ads manager. Now, let me show you some about Facebook ads. Now, if you come here now, let me show you. Let's click on Facebook. Now, this is Facebook, right? Now, this is how you get to the Facebook ad manager. So once you're on your Facebook, right, you will see ads manager here. You can click on it. Once you click on it, it's going to take you to your Facebook ads manager. Or if you come here, you see ads. Under this menu bar, then you see ads. So if you click on that too, it's going to take you to your Facebook ad manager. Now, once it loads, let it load. Let me show you. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. All right. Okay. So this is the Facebook ads manager. And then we have different types of ads that you can run on Facebook. Can you see it? Different types of ads that we can run on Facebook. We have the awareness campaign. We have the awareness campaign. We have the traffic. We have the engagement. We have the leads. We have the app. We have the sales. All of these are different types of ad campaigns that you can run on Facebook and get a lot of results. Now, if you come here now, you'll see that I have done so many ads. Look at this. These are ad. We call this portfolios. business portfolios. So I separate my business portfolios for different businesses. So I get to run different types of ads and they don't get to confuse each other, right? Now, you too can do the same. Inside each business portfolio, you can now have different ad accounts. So look at it. Under this business portfolio now, Lex Olowo, I have many ad accounts, right? Many ad accounts. So you can see now some of the ad accounts, look at this now. Look at it, it's loading. So learning how to run these ads can change the game for yourself, can change the game for your businesses, just knowing how to set it up step by step, right? And if you remember, I said some things earlier that are the very important things you should know when setting up the ad. If you can remember, I said your ad creative, your ad copy, your targeting, and all that. Now, what you can see on my dashboard here is different ads that are currently running, right? Different ads that are currently running. Now, if you come here now to break down, right? If you come here now, let me show you. Now look at this ad camp. This is an ad. We call this is an ad manager. Now I've done so many ads on this ad manager. Look at this one. Some are active. This one is costing as small as 77 naira per conversion, and it has gotten over what? It has gotten over 355 conversions. Now look at it here. I've spent 7.8 million naira on this ad account. This is just one ad account. This is just one ad account, right? I spent over 7.8 million naira on one ad account, and I have 8 here. Let me show you one more. This is just one, 7.8 million naira. Let me show you one more. Now, setting up ads like this has a very big advantage, and I'll explain what the advantage is. Coming. Let me show you this one. So you see, right? That's just one ad account, 7.8 million in ad spend. Scrolling, it's coming, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Right. So this one is 4.8 million naira. 4.8 million naira. 4.8 million naira in ad spend. Now there's something called ROAS. That's what I want to explain now. ROAS. ROAS is what? Return on ad spend. For every dollar you have spent on ads, how much have you made back? Right, as a media buyer. Currently, as an experienced media buyer, I have a ROAS of 30x. That means that for every $1 I have spent, I have made 30 back. Right? I have made 30 back for myself, for clients, especially. Right? Now, most of the clients have big budgets and they're able to run a lot of ads with those budgets and all that. This is just my own ad account, right? And small clients, because the bigger clients, they have their own interface and you cannot show it in public, right? So there is a whole lot that you can get just learning step by step how to run this ads, how to analyze it, and how to get it to produce a lot of results. Okay, so I can go on and on and on, but let's go back to my slide. How many of us are still seeing my screen? Let's go back to my slide, right? And we're just going to be talking about a lot of things, right? There are career opportunities. So talking about career opportunities, if you learn this skill and you become a professional, there are so many opportunities for you. There's so many things you can do, right, with the skill of media buying, right? I am currently a consultant, small me in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm currently a consultant to a company in the UK. and I help them with advert strategy, right? When they're when they're trying to when they set up campaigns and all that, I help them. So that now, not only that, in Nigeria, I run ads. I have an agency. It's called Digital World Swift, and I help clients get customers, right? I run different ads. I have clients that are into skincare. I have big brands, right? Pension companies, what's it called? Pension companies, real estate firms that are running ads day-to-day basis, right? And there is a whole lot of things that you can get from that, right? So learning this skill, you can become a digital marketing specialist, right? You can become a content marketing specialist. You can eventually become a social media specialist and all that and all that. And there's a whole lot. How many of us are feeling like this guy already? I've said a lot, and I want to transition to the question and answer section, right? How many of us are feeling like this guy already? You're feeling like, man, this has been an eye-opening session. I told you that in the beginning that you're going to learn a lot, and it's going to be an eye-opening session for some of us that have never done anything around this, right? How many of us are feeling like this guy already? You're feeling like, man, so much information. Like this has been an eye-opening session for you. How many of us? Okay. How many of us you have learned something new? You have seen something you never knew about before, right? You have seen something you never knew about before. Like at least you have gained. How many of us? All right. Now for those of us that have learned something new tonight, how many of us would like to become a professional, a pro when it comes to media buying? You want to become a pro max. How many of us would like to become a professional when it comes to media buying? Right? When it comes to media buying, you want to be a pro. How many of us? You want to be a pro max. Right? You want to challenge me. You want to be better than me. Nice, 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 nice. All right. So the honest truth is that everything I want to show you, I cannot show you in one day. And most of you have seen it. I tried my best to compress many of the informations and just try to give you fast, right? The honest truth is that I cannot show you everything in one day, in one night, right? I want to pick it topic by topic, one by one, right? Show you Instagram, show you TikTok, show you step by step. For those of you that want to become a professional, I cannot show you one day, and that's why I have prepared something very, very amazing, a special offer that would help you learn media buying as a professional in full details. Now, what are you going to be learning in this class? For those of us that want to go all the way, I'm going to be teaching you how to run profitable Facebook ads, advanced campaigns on Instagram, high converting Google ads. I'm also going to teach you how to do viral ads on TikTok, B2B advertising mastery on LinkedIn, business to business advertising mastery on LinkedIn, youth focused campaigns on Snapchat. I recently did this Snapchat ad and it was really amazing, the kind of audience you can get on Snapchat, right? Now, the next one is audience targeting. See, this is a full package. I don't know anybody in Nigeria that teaches Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, LinkedIn ads, Snapchat ads. I don't know. I don't know, right? Now, not just that, a campaign that would focus right? On what? Audience targeting. Audience targeting, breaking it down. How do you target? There's something called, there's targeting and there's retargeting. That retargeting is the one that follows you everywhere, right? So I'm going to teach you everything about it, right? I'm going to teach you budgeting. I'm going to teach you bidding, scaling a winning ads. I'm going to teach you how to create high converting ad creatives. There's something called hooks, right? The visuals. I'm going to teach you how it works. Then I'm going to teach you different campaign structures and campaign optimization techniques, how to increase the result you are getting on each platform, right? I'm going to teach you conversion tracking. I told you about conversions, right? A pixel that you embed on your website or your landing page, and it gets more results. It brings the lookalike audience even better. I'm going to show you how it works. Then there's something called A/B testing. A/B testing, I'm going to break it down. How the A/B testing works, how it is integrated and all that and all that. Step by step, I'm going to be showing you all this. Now, for those of you that want to go all the way and be this pro and learn all this, right? You are going to be getting a 6 weeks. I'm coming. Where's that? You're going to be getting a 6 weeks live class, right? 6 weeks for 6 good weeks. If I wanted to charge you the what? This would be what? It would be worth over 60,000 naira, right? 6 weeks, I'm going to be teaching you twice a week on Mondays and on Tuesdays. Sorry, on Sundays and Tuesdays in the evening, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. Ghana time, right? For 6 weeks, I am going to be teaching you all this, right? So we're going to start with what? 6 weeks live training, hands-on practical, right? I'm like real ad performance. As I'm working for my clients, I'll be showing you what I'm doing, right? Then you're going to learn and you are going to network with different industry experts. I have a team in my Swift team, in my advert team, right? I have a team of 15 people. You will meet some of them in course of the training, right? Digital World generally, we have a team of about 51 people, but the ones that are on media buying, marketing and everything, they are about 15 people. And in the course of this training, you're going to meet some of them, right? We're going to have access to over 40 videos. I have already recorded videos. In these videos, I have already recorded 4 classes teaching Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ads, right? And it's on Digital World Tech Academy's LMS. There's a learning platform called an LMS. It's already hosted there, and you're going to be getting access to it. Not only that, right? It gets better, right? You're going to get real, like recently, some of my hiring partners are looking for people to hire. I don't have enough students to send to them. You're going to be getting an opportunity where you can get to meet hiring partners. You get to work directly with me, right? Remotely. And there is a lot, right? And there's a lot you are going to be learning. All right. So with that being said, for those of you that want to go all the way and learn, this class is going to be going for only 20,000 naira for Nigerians. If you're in Nigeria, only 20,000 naira, and you're going to be with me in this class. But for those of you that have stayed till now, and you are live in this class, and you want to join and make payments tonight, you are going to be paying only 15,000 naira. Now, only 15,000 naira for everybody paying tonight, and you are paying full, right? For those of you that want to pay in 2 installments, you can pay 10,000 naira and balance up 10,000 naira. So you pay 20,000 naira if you are paying 2 installments. But if you are paying just once in 1 installment, you are paying 15,000 naira and you're getting the full package. Now, for those of you that are in Ghana, you are paying only 150 Ghana cedis. 150 Ghana cedis, and you're going to be in class with me for the next 6 weeks, right? For those of you in Cameroon, you are paying 10,000 CFA, 10,000 CFA, right? 10,000 CFA, and you're going to be with me in class, right? So if you're in Nigeria, 15,000 naira, and this is how you do it. you are going to pay to this account number on your screen. And then you will send a receipt to the WhatsApp group. Immediately you send that receipt to the WhatsApp group, our admin is going to confirm your payment, and they are going to send you access to where the training is going to be holding. There is a LMS and there is a WhatsApp group for paid students, right? And I'm going to be teaching you step by step for the next 6 weeks. The biggest thing I'm going to be gaining from this class is those of you that are going to become professionals that would work directly with me. All right. So with that being said, we're now in the question and answer section. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute, right? I would allow you to unmute. If you're in Ghana, it is 150 Ghana cedis, right? It's 150 Ghana cedis. If you're in Ghana, it's 150 Ghana cedis. This is the Vodacash on the screen. If you're in Nigeria, it is Money Point. You're paying to Money Point. This is the account number on the screen, right? All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So if you have a question, raise your hand in the participant area, not in the comment section. Participant area. Raise your hand in the participant area. I will not be able to see you to help you unmute in the comment section. All right. Okay. Just raise your hand. I would answer all of your questions. All right, let's go. The first person can go ahead. You can unmute and ask your question. You'll see the prompt. Go ahead, sir. You're muted and you muted yourself back.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you joining us from?
My name is Ilianan Panluka. I'm from Jos.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, what about those that don't have a laptop and they would like to join?
Okay, so yes, you can join without a laptop. Many of the things we are going to be doing, you don't need a laptop. But once you start making money, buy a laptop because it's easier and faster with a laptop. You get that?
Okay. So what are the challenges if I'm not going to be using a laptop? What am I going to be missing out?
You will see the whole interface, but you just have to be adjusting it with your mobile phone. If you have a good mobile phone, it will work. But with a laptop, everything is just faster.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. All right, let's take the next person. You can unmute.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Please speak up.
All right, good evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your teaching, your detailed teaching. So impactful. I'm glad I just met you. Exactly what I wanted is what I got tonight. It's just unfortunate I couldn't pen down some because of where I was, but all the way it's fine. But one thing I want to really get them, where is your physical location in Lagos? I really wanted a physical class. If you can see, even before you start the question and answer, I was already asking for physical location. Please, I remember you mentioned you're in Lagos and setting up for Ibadan. I'm in Ikeja, precisely. Ojodu access.
We're in Ikorodu.
Oops. That's a whole
Well, we are opening a branch in Ikeja very soon, but I don't know when. But then we're in Ikorodu now. So, well, if it's just media buying you want to do and you want to do it one-on-one, you can still come. You can do one-on-one online, or you can still come to the office. And it's just one straight road from Ikeja on the BRT, or if you are driving.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that traffic came.
No,
there's
no traffic. If you're coming towards this side, you'll be walking against the traffic. Do you understand? If you are coming from Ikeja to Ikorodu, you are coming against traffic.
Against traffic.
Okay. So it's a free road.
Okay. Going
from Ikorodu, like if you are, like, for example, now if you're coming in the morning this way, you are beating traffic. If you're going in the evening way, you are beating traffic.
Yeah, beating traffic outside. Okay, yes, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Okay, so okay, that'll be that. All right.
So just send them.
Let me think about. So who am I going to be meeting? Is it you, or you're going to hand me over to your other teachers? Are you going to be the one in person?
You are coming this week. Between this week and early next week, you meet me.
Yes, next week precisely.
Right.
Sorry, first week in April precisely. Yes, I will come. I'm
Alright.
very serious. I'm not. Yes, first week in April. So, and you said the class is going to run for 6 weeks.
No problem. So when you just come, if it's one-on-one, it will not take up to 6 weeks. The group class.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, please, can I have the information on the WhatsApp group?
Yes, just DM any of the admin. They'll give you the address.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, do I need to make a payment? Do I need to make a payment tonight?
If you are making the payments, you are making for this online class. But if you're coming for the physical class and you are not interested in the online at all, just come. When you come, you'll discuss.
We'll now talk about it. Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. That answers my question. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Okay. So let's take the next person. That will be DZ. That's DZY. You can unmute, please.
Okay, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. First of all, I want to say thank you for this class. In as much as there are other things to learn, at least I can boast of I learned something from the little explanations. Even from the Google explanation, most of us, I believe, do not know there are other ways we can search for items or some other stuff deeper on Google, which I learned this evening. What I want to find out is outside the media buying package, is there any other extra package attached at the back of the 6 weeks program? That's one. Then two.
So what you're saying is after paying this 15K, is there any other money you need to pay?
No. Like if I heard where there was something there was something you said to someone who asked a question that other benefits attached or thereabout. So that was what I wanted to know. Maybe outside just teaching of running of the ads on this across these several platforms.
There are many other benefits, so many. There is an LMS, is a learning management system where videos are. You have access to a lot of videos. You watch it at your own pace, right? Another benefit is that you get certified by Digital World Tech Academy, right? A registered institute. Another one is that if you are interested in career, we have hiring partners, right, that employ skilled people from our academy. So we do direct placement as interns. Then from internship, if you do well in the internship, you become a full staff and all that. If you are interested in employment, if you're interested in building a business, we have a community for business owners, right? We have a community for business owners. Now, in this community, business owners can share ideas and they can ask questions when they have issues with their advertisement and all that. And they can also work with our agency, right? That community for business owners is top notch. You get my point now? So there are many other benefits.
Yeah. Then please, the last one, these recorded videos that you're talking about, is it on something like a website where we can always have our own login, go in at any time, watch and
let me show you what it looks like, right? So if you come to our website, go to digitalworldtech.academy, right? So once you go to digitalworldtech.academy, you go to where you see student login. See students login. So once you click on student login, it loads. So once you make payments now, you are going to have your own student username and password. Right? So this is my own student username and password. If I click on login, it shows me the courses. This is how it looks, right? It shows me the courses. So I come to courses. So you would see media buying here. So for this profile, I have video edit, I have web development So social media management. So let's assume that this is media buying, right? So you just click on study. So once you click on study, it opens up. So the videos are here. You see a lot of videos that I've already recorded, right? And you can drop comments, right, about the class, right, and all that. So you can see this guy says, you guys are amazing. God bless you. So that's for
Okay.
this. So you can see.
But these same videos can still teach someone from scratch how to maybe set up the ad manager and all that. And
Exactly. The videos can teach you everything, but I will still teach you life.
okay. Thank you very much. Then I saw some other courses up there. Does it mean we can also have extra access to those courses up there, or it will just be focused on only this media buying that we are coming to learn?
Digital World Tech Academy has over 17 courses. So if you are joining this program, you are joining just one course. If you finish this one and you're interested in another one, you can purchase another one.
Okay, maybe this is like an admin account. That's why it's having all those courses down there.
Yes. These are accounts that I have bought different courses inside.
Inside. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So
Thank you very much.
If you have more courses, all of them will be inside here.
Okay. All right. I understand better now. Thank you.
All right. All right, let's talk to Femi. Femi, you can unmute. Femi, you can unmute. So those of you that have payments, don't forget to drop your receipts in the WhatsApp group. When you drop your receipts in the WhatsApp group, that is when the admin confirms you and send you a DM for your email so that you can get access to the LMS that I'm showing you now. All right, Femi, go ahead. Drop your receipts in the WhatsApp group. Femi, go ahead, please.
Good evening.
Yes,
Good evening. I just want to ask if we can pay the money instrumentally. I don't have much money in my account, but I have cash. So I can maybe if I'm able to pay part of it, and tomorrow morning I will just do the money transfer. That's my question.
You can pay instrumentally, but if you are paying instrumentally, you are paying 20,000.
How much?
20,000.
20,000.
Yes.
Okay, but if I'm paying cash, I'll pay 15,000.
Yes, if you are paying once, you are paying 15,000.
15,000. Okay. Let me see what I can do.
All right.
Okay. Can I pay tomorrow?
The 15,000 people that are paying this night now.
Okay, 50,000 is for this night.
Yeah.
Okay, from tomorrow is 20,000.
Sunday.
Okay. Let me see what I can do tonight.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take Johnson. Johnson, you can unmute, please. Johnson, you can unmute.
All right, good evening to you.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you so much for the webinar. It was so wow to me. Like, I got stunned by your teachings. I got stunned by so many things you showed everyone. I appreciate your teachings to everyone. My question is, for those of us that joined late, or for some of us that joined late, was this webinar recorded so that people can get to replay?
Yes, I'll send the replay to the group after the webinar.
All right, thank you. Then the second one, there's a place you were showing us the budget that you've spent on adverts. I think I said something like 4 million naira thereabout. I wanted to ask, was it your own personal money or the money you got from other companies to do the advert, and then you now said you got a result of 30x?
So
that's just my question.
The ones that, depending on the other account, they are the ones that are for my products. They are the ones that are for clients.
Okay.
But major clients don't allow their own other accounts. So most of these are my own and for other small clients.
that it's a total budget of what you spent and you got 30x out of it.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. All right, Enoch, you can unmute.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. I don't know whether you can hear me very well.
I cannot hear you very well. Can you just like increase your tone a bit?
Oh, okay, sir. I have three questions and I'll be very brief.
Okay.
First, I would like to know, you are talking about the program. So when are you expecting the payment to stop?
If I'm
That is
expecting,
one.
talking about what?
Sir?
If I'm talking about what program?
The program that you're going to take in that we are going to pay tonight, start paying tonight. I want to know when are you expecting us to stop the payment?
Classes
Or when are
are
you going to?
If you register between now and Sunday, you are good. If you are paying in 2 installments, you can pay 10,000 naira, and then while the class is going on, you can balance up 10,000 naira. If you are paying once, you get to pay 15,000 naira this night, and you get access to the class.
Okay. My second question is it going to be certified?
Is that what?
Is it going to be certified in the end? Or are we going to have
Yes, it's going to be certified in the end. Digital World is a registered institute. We have trained over 7,000, over 11,000 students. So it's going to be certified.
All right, thank you, sir. The last question is, if one is not having money, or maybe the time to join the classes, you don't have the time now. Is there another time that you can
That's why we have the LMS. If you don't have time, that's why we have the LMS. All the videos are recorded. Just make sure you watch them.
No, what I mean is, say you don't have money now. When you have money, can one still have an opportunity to have this?
I don't know. In the future, yes, I'm going to do another batch in the future, but I don't know when that would be.
So, thank you very much.
All right. Okay. All right. If you want to raise your hand, yes, you can pay 10K then balance tomorrow. Yes, you can. Okay, let's go. If you want to raise your hand, raise your hand in the participant area. I can't see you in the comments. Any other questions? 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 Olarewaju, Kingsley, please raise your hand in the participant area, not in the comments. Okay. Nice. Okay, let me take Olushola. Can I mute? Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, I'd like to know if the 6 weeks classes will be recorded.
Yes, there will.
In case. Okay. Thank you very much. All right.
Purity, you can go ahead. Purity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, please. What I want to ask is, because I actually joined late, so I don't really know if you talked about it earlier. Do you have a support community?
Yes, we do. I said it earlier that the
Okay.
support community, there are community for business owners, there's job internship placement and all that. I said it.
Okay. So aside, when these 6 weeks finish, we can always reach out to you through the support community, right?
Yes, please. Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's take Chukwuemeka. You can unmute, please. You can unmute. Chukwuemeka, you can unmute. Okay. Chi, you can unmute. All right. I think they're not sure there are any other questions before we call
Okay,
the
yes. Sorry. All right, please. May I know your name,
Hello.
please? I didn't get you. Good evening.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
Go ahead, man.
May I know your name once again?
My name is Lex Olowo. Lex Olowo.
Okay, that's fine. Secondly, I was one that asked about the what's it called, coming to your office and all that. I've analyzed it and doing school runs and all of that, so it won't affect my children's school and all of that. So I think I should go for the the virtual class for now. Yes, the online class for now. As time progresses, maybe I'll think if there are other courses, I think I want to, maybe I'll reconsider that of the, what's it called, physical class. Yes, the hybrid class. All right. Secondly, now if I make a payment of 10K tonight, can I balance up the 5,000 tomorrow, or it has to be 10,000 balance?
Send a message to the admin and let her know what you want to do.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I'll do that. Thank you.
Friday, you can unmute. Friday, go ahead. Friday, you can unmute. Friday, you can unmute. Friday, you can unmute.
Hello.
Okay, you go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Good evening. This is Chukwuemeka.
Yes, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good evening. Can you hear me? This is Chukwuemeka.
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so far for your teaching this evening. Please, what I want to ask, you said that you have an office in Ikorodu?
Yes.
Hello?
Please. Yes.
Please. Okay, please. I would love to know the place, the location.
Are you in Ikorodu? Do you know Benson?
Hello.
You know Benson?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Do you know Benson? Benson Ikorodu?
Yes.
It is at Benson bus stop by the side of EcoBank. By the side of
Benson bus stop. Okay.
By the side of EcoBank.
Hello? By the side, okay, I know that side. Okay, by the side of EcoBank. Let me put it down.
You see Digital World Tech Academy, very big signpost.
Okay, it will be easy for me to locate. Okay.
Well, you can also send any of our admin a message. We'll send you the address.
Please, I would love that. I would love to do that.
Okay.
Because I'm staying not far from there.
Okay, that would be nice.
Hello.
That's nice.
Yes, I would like. Okay, so what do I do now? Yeah, you say you will send me.
Go to WhatsApp and send it. Say you ask the admin for the address. Just ask in WhatsApp. They will send it to you.
Hello? Hello?
Go to WhatsApp and ask for.
Hello?
Your network is bad, man. Go to WhatsApp.
Yes, you said I should go to WhatsApp.
Yes, for the address. They'll send it to you.
Right, the network is bad.
Ask for the address on WhatsApp.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Thank
right.
you. Thank you. Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, we have come to the end of the webinar tonight. And for those of you that have made payment, I am going to see you in class. So comment the word, see you in class, see you in class, see you in class. I am going to see you in class, and we are going to learn media buying in full capacity. Just comment, see you in class. If you have made payments, see you in class. Or if you are making the payment now, all right, you cannot miss this.
Please, I just wanted to confirm. Those that have made payments, when are we starting the class, or when is the class?
Sunday, 8 p.m. Sunday.
That's next tomorrow.
Yes, please.
8 p.m. All right. Okay. Thank you. It's
All
still
right.
going to be via Zoom?
Yes, just like this.
Oh, all right. No problem. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. We have come to the end of our class tonight. Good night, good night, good night, and have a lovely night rest. See you in class on Sunday. The account number is on WhatsApp. Account number is on WhatsApp, and it's on my screen. Look at it on my screen. Look at my screen. This money point if you're in Nigeria. All right. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Do have a lovely night rest. And good night, everyone.